the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Oh! Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. And now you do what they told ya. 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 And now you do what they told ya.
The following show features stupid opinions and ideas from two idiot brothers who probably did little research and practiced zero due diligence on the topic at hand. The developers' opinions do not reflect the views of their employer, guests, sponsors, families, neighbors, or pets. If you do not like what they are saying and don't agree with their views or opinions, don't watch the show. We can promise we do not care. Welcome to the worst show on the internet.
We are live, Isaac. Whoa, right? Look at that. I'm right in the thing.
Right in your face. You gotta back off.
Back off. We got a lot of people there. We are live with a whole bunch of hockey players and Kelty. Kelty, stand up and say hi. They can't see you. You know, you can say hi. We're here with a bunch of Phantoms. Say hi, boys. From all over the world with the music off. All right, this is going to be a lot of people. Is this the most we've ever interviewed?
I think
in the studio for
so.
sure. I
just
just
studio.
pulled out dusty microphones and everything, so I don't know how the heck we're going to do this.
Should be fun.
This is challenging us because we're terrible interviewers to begin with. So, all right, should we meet everybody?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go around. And now, name, where you're from, or get closer. Yeah. And then name, where you're from, and position you play. Even though I by the way, we don't know anything about hockey. So you guys, I'm sure you do like podcasts where you talk about hockey. We have no idea what we're talking about. So I don't know how to skate. I don't know hockey. There's a goalie. I know that. There's a puck.
There's a start.
Okay. So all right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Shane LaChance. I'm from Andover, Massachusetts, like 20 minutes north of Boston. So
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get your mic up. There we go. Say that again.
Shane LaChance, from 20 minutes north of Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston.
Yep.
You don't have an accent.
No. Nope.
Do you cover it up?
No, I don't. I've never
Did you
had
ever
one.
have? Oh, you
I've
never
never had one. No.
Okay. Is it just because where you're from, or?
I don't know. My grandparents have them. Like my mom kind of has one, but I don't have one. I don't know.
There you go. All right, cool. And by the way, if you're watching this, do us a favor. Share this, like it, share it, and let's get the word out on these. Find you. Oh, how old are you? Can we?
19.
19. Yeah, you guys are all young too. So that's all right. And go ahead.
Thanks for having us. I'm Nick Williams from Edina, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
So we're gonna brag on everything about you guys. Go ahead.
And I'm a defenseman, and I'm 20.
20. Okay.
I'm Jacob Fowler. I'm from Cocoa Beach, Florida. I'm a goalie, and I'm 17.
You're 17?
I am.
What the heck? Go ahead, man.
I'm Tomas Machu. I'm from Czech Republic, Europe. I play defenseman, and I'm 19.
19. Czech Republic. Okay. Look at this kid. Okay, go ahead.
I'm Kenta Isugai.
Wait, Kenta?
Kenta, yeah.
What was your name again?
Guy.
Kenta. Give him the Thomas. Okay, and Kenta. Okay.
Yeah.
And where are you from?
I'm from Japan.
From Japan.
Nagano.
Okay, what was that?
Japan, Nagano.
Nagano.
Yeah.
Ghana.
Yeah.
What part of Japan is that? Northern or southern?
It's like in the middle.
Or in the middle. Or in the middle.
Yeah. I play forward.
Forward.
Yeah.
Those are the guys that like score.
Yeah. Center.
Okay.
I'm 18.
And how long have you been now? You're new to the team this year? No?
This is my third year.
Third year.
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been here? Sorry. Yep.
This is my second year.
Second year? You've been here before, right?
This is my second year.
I knew that. You've been here before.
Second year.
And you've been here before. Yeah, I knew that. Okay, cool. All right. I'm in.
I'm William Whitelaw. I'm from Rosemont, Minnesota, and I'm 17 years old.
And you're new too.
Yeah,
You're new.
yeah.
You're new. Okay.
Where's the Russian?
Which one?
The Serbian dude.
Not
No
anymore.
Russians this year.
No, there was one at the
There was a
parade.
Serbian dude at the
Oh
parade.
yeah, he's not here anymore.
He got traded.
Yeah.
Our man got traded.
Yikes.
He did the parade and then he
was good at
shipped
that,
him off.
too.
Yeah,
he was
he's-
real good at that.
Yeah, look. So look, we got love your podcast. We love you, Holly. Thank you for watching. And hockey players love it. Yeah, we got hockey players. We got a lot of hockey players.
Mhm.
All right, so let's talk a little bit. So we have, and you guys are all under the age of 21.
Yep.
You are all away from home,
Ugh.
which is crazy. How long? So when? I mean, do we start like? How long have you guys been playing? Like, how long have you played hockey for?
I think most of us has been since, I mean, for me, it's been ever since I was like 2 or 3 years old.
Like forever?
Yeah, ever since
All of
I
you?
could walk,
Yeah.
pretty much. Pretty much.
How's it traveling? Like how long have you guys been traveling around playing hockey like this for? If you're 19 or 20, like
He's only 17.
and you said you'd been doing it for 3 years, and you said you're 18, so you've been doing this since you've been playing here since you were 15.
Well, I moved my house when I was 11. I moved to Russia to play hockey.
Oh, you went to Russia first.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do you speak Russian?
Just a little bit.
Just the bad words.
Yeah.
It's just the bad words.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you speak English?
Yeah.
Serbian? So is it? No, it's not Russian then, is it?
No,
Czech.
just like, it's
Czech.
Czech language.
Czech. What else do you speak?
Mm,
Anything else?
Probably like Slovakian language.
Yeah.
German. Little
Oh, yeah.
English.
Little English. Yeah, you're doing good on English. You're doing good. What about you?
Me?
Yeah, you speak English?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you're doing great.
What else?
I mean, my first language Japanese.
Yeah.
A little bit German. I played in Austria a little bit.
What's your favorite anime?
I don't.
Am I
really
allowed to
watch
ask that, or is that kind of like racist? I don't know.
No, I don't mind that, but I don't really watch that.
Really? That's
No.
depressing.
These
No.
These guys are hockey players. They're busy doing that. So you all played. You've been all over. Now, have you guys played? So these guys are like international, traveling all over. Have you guys been anywhere else in any other countries playing?
I have
good
not.
question.
No.
Yeah, I have no idea.
know.
Just here. That's it.
Okay, so just here, you two
Oh, I went to Switzerland for 2 years ago for a hockey tournament.
for a tournament.
Yeah.
Now, did you guys go to tournaments, or you lived in
Yeah, I
Russia
lived in-
and you lived in
just
Czech and then came here? Wow. So this is crazy. This is like crazy stuff.
How does one get linked up with the Phantoms after living in Czech or Japan? Even do they like just come to? They just call you or what?
Yeah, I got drafted. Somehow they found me. I guess.
Yeah,
How
it's like
How does
it's
that work? I guess that's a question for you.
Well, she needs a mic.
Well, I'll just
Come on over here.
thanks, Jacob.
Introduce yourself, by the way.
I'm Kelsey. I'm the senior vice president of the Phantoms, and yes, they do get drafted. We
Okay.
do have scouts that actually scout players and
Interesting.
look at their talent and so forth. And then when draft year comes for this league, they get drafted in phase 1 or phase 2, and then it's the same with NHL drafts and stuff like that too. So
And it's opposite of college football or like the NFL. They go here first, then college, right? Is that what?
yeah, normally that's the
what it-
route. Yeah,
That's
what they
normal.
take.
That's and then the NHL if they go from there.
Yeah, but some of them in this room are already drafted into the NHL.
Really?
And some
Who?
of them.
Who's going?
And
This guy over here?
Yeah, and this guy over here.
NHL, when we going?
And then you've got 2 others in this room that are on the prospect list
Really?
as well for the next draft.
So when do you guys start? So you and you are drafted in.
Yeah.
What team?
So I'm drafted to the Edmonton Oilers.
When do you go?
It's a long process.
Oh,
It's
is
like,
it?
So I got to go to college first, and then it's like, I mean, you just got to keep getting better.
So
it's
4
like,
years of college?
yeah, pretty much. And
So
then
you
it's-
get drafted before you even go to college.
yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Holy crap.
So then you're expected to
That's
play
insane.
in college and then you go.
Yeah, and then it's like you like develop through their whole system. There's a bunch of like they have like a affiliate teams and stuff. So
Interesting. It's such a long process.
Yeah.
And like the most terrifying thing for me would be like with your investment would be, what if I get hurt?
Right? Yeah.
That is terrifying.
You have to lose people to injuries then.
Yeah, definitely.
Holy crap.
And then you guys got this kid on your team, and he's like, "I'm going to the NHL. I don't have to worry about you anymore." Like, did you see his work, his effort, like drop off a cliff when he finally got drafted?
When he got drafted, did he become a prick? Be honest.
No, he started working harder.
Did he work harder? See, that is totally different than me, because as soon as I got drafted, I'd be like, screw you guys, I'm out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
No, that's awesome.
Hell out of
And
Youngstown.
that's why I'm on a podcast and 43 years old, not doing anything with myself. Right? That's amazing.
Do you have any are you just happy that you got an NHL position, or were you like expecting or hoping for a specific team?
No, I mean, in that situation, you're not really hoping for like
a
specific team. It's just kind of like, obviously, it's a great feeling to like just get picked by any team.
That's awesome.
So I think but it's not, honestly, it's not like just because you say you got drafted, it doesn't really mean that like, oh, you're playing in the NHL. So it's like,
because you have such a long road.
Yeah,
it's more like
It's almost
they're
like
investing in you.
It's like a
Pretty
door
much.
open, but man, you're not even close.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, you got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Wow. That's just another step.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Jeremy. Jeremy says, now Jeremy is a Youngstown Pizza viewers. He has a 18-year-old daughter, and Sam, who is her friend, who's gone ghost hunting with us before. They say Gracie and Sam currently texting me that they each want a hockey player of their own. Well, that's great, Jeremy. Thank you for texting that. Gracie and Sam, if you guys would like your hockey player, we can hook you guys up with them. So there you go. There you go.
Where's she at? She's in Pittsburgh.
She's in Pittsburgh. Yes.
Yeah. Who's Varney? Varney says hi.
Yeah, Varney.
That's
Everybody.
so Kenta and I live together. That's our other roommate, and he didn't want to make the trek out here, so
Where's he at?
he's at home,
Where's home?
our billet house,
Where's
and
that?
it's in Fowler, so it's like,
Not that far.
oh no, it's not too bad. Yeah, right?
Come on, Varney.
Come on, Barney.
Where's Varney from?
Barney.
He's from Michigan,
Shelby Township.
Freaking Varney.
right?
Freaking
Michigan people.
Michigan.
Ask about Woo.
Ask about the woo.
Ask about the Woo. Anybody?
That doesn't ring a bell.
Not ringing a bell,
No.
dude.
No.
So does Clarky. Oh,
That's another teammate.
I
Another
know.
Teammate.
I know who asked that question.
we have so
That's
many.
built mom.
We only have so
That's
many
it,
microphones.
yeah.
It's like the whole team wanted to come. We would have to get more microphones.
And we can just pile them in.
Yeah, pile them in
fine.
here. Let's see here. Yeah, this is a good question. I was going to get to this. Okay, so let's talk about what is it like to leave your home. I mean, that's so. When did you guys leave for this season to come here?
I think we all kind of got here around very end of August, I would think.
Yeah.
End of August.
Yeah.
And then stay here with a host family, right?
Yeah.
All of you have your own host family?
Yeah.
None of you have two players at one house?
All we do.
Yeah.
We have 3 at my house, so it's me, Kenta, and Varney.
Are you guys like stacked in the basement, or
No.
how does that work?
We each have our own room.
You have your own room, like I for some reason I was like I immediately pictured her like underneath the stairs. or
Yeah.
something, like,
Harry Potter
like
style,
Harry
yeah.
Potter style.
Yeah, no, we got a good setup.
And then so you have your own. Okay, so you guys, and then what? So when do you go home?
Probably in like May.
So you're here for that long?
Yeah, we get like 5 or 6 days for Christmas to go home, and then come back and kind of do it all.
Do you
over
guys
again.
go home for Christmas?
I didn't. I wasn't home at Christmas last year, but
Yeah.
I think I'm going home for like a week.
A week
this year.
What about you? That's they're giving them. That's a haul, right? I mean, for a couple days.
I'm not going home.
Do you want to come? Do you want to come over to our house for?
I'm going to Canada actually, so I'm good. Thank you.
Where you go?
Who's in Canada?
Who's in Canada?
No, I gotta like get out of the States, so like my visa is not gonna like extend.
Wait. Oh, you have to.
Yeah, I have a visa still, so.
So you have to get out of the States,
Yeah.
and then you're not gonna be able to play hockey anymore.
No.
Or you fleeing the States?
No.
Are they looking for you right now?
like is INS gonna come in through the window right now? The way you're saying that? No. Okay. I'm alarmed right now. Do you need us to get you over the border? What do you got going on?
No, I'm good. I have only 6 months, so like
Okay. So you have 6 months to play hockey. Then you go to Canada and you're going to play?
no. I'm just going out for like a little bit.
You're going on the lam is what we call that. You ever hear that expression?
And then you're allowed to come back. Is that how that works?
Well,
Yeah.
can he come back then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You gotta renew your visa. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay. If you need to hide somewhere, you let us know. We got spots.
Yeah.
If you need to hide.
You could live in there.
we got like the Underground Railroad for the Phantoms. That's crazy. So what's it like living in a host family? Let's talk about this.
Is it awkward? I was.
Yeah. Now your host mom's right back there,
I'll
right?
go first. It's super awkward. I mean,
Is it
no.
super awkward? Now, do you have siblings too, though?
yeah,
Right.
yeah. So I live with Kelsey, obviously, and
Okay.
she's got 3 young ones. So
Right.
it's a good time though. I enjoy it. It's
I
nice.
see. And what I remember about him, so what was funny about him when we did the parade, okay, you remember, I don't know if you saw this or not. My 4-year-old was in the truck,
Mhm.
okay, in the back of the truck with us when we were throwing hot dogs. Were you guys all there for that?
Yeah.
You weren't there,
No,
right?
I wasn't.
You guys were all
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were, and Ben was freaking out because
Yeah,
of
the sirens.
It was loud. There was music playing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm holding Ben, and I was like, I don't know what to do, because he wanted to get in the truck, and we couldn't stop. He's like, I was like, dude, come here. He like, give me the kid. Hand Ben to him.
Yeah,
He like
he did
grabbed him.
good.
It was like a superhero.
Yeah, he did
And
good.
Ben just like grabs him. He's like, and,
Yeah.
like, throws him in the truck. I was like, awesome. I was like, he's had kids before. I was like,
Yeah.
oh wait,
He's been with kids. Yeah,
he's
yeah.
been with kids, right? I was like, oh, he knew what he was doing. So what's it like? You got siblings, and I mean, they have to be all over you.
Yeah, it's
They
awesome.
have to love them, right?
I mean,
Or do they drive you crazy?
No,
Yeah.
no. Sometimes. I mean,
Did you get in a fight with them?
No.
You ever like?
How old are they?
They're 2, 5, and 10. So,
Nice.
Nice.
So they're good
Wait,
age. Good
What
age.
about you?
I don't have any billet kids, but I know my billets are watching, and they told me not to rip them on here. But
Now, what is
Yeah.
it? Billet?
billet, so billet families.
What's that?
It's like a host.
Host
family.
family.
Same thing,
Okay.
yeah.
So no complaints. Cooking's good.
No, so many complaints. You guys are the worst. No, I'm kidding.
Couldn't have given me a worse
So, and you're with him, right?
No,
No,
Kent is
I'm
with
okay.
me.
That's okay. So,
I actually live with her parents.
so you're with her parents.
So like mine is like probably the most awkward situation you could probably get in.
so are they like? So wait. So how old are your parents?
oh gosh, in their 60s.
So they're in their 60s. They're like, I want you home by 10 o'clock tonight, son.
Not like that. I mean, they are a little bit. I think it's more, just I'm trying to be the pride of the family because I think they like me a little bit more.
Oh, nice.
That's
so awesome.
I talked to my mom like, how's the chosen child today? So,
Yeah, right. The chosen child. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. And what about you? So who are you with? Yep.
So I'm living with Will.
So you're with Will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are together.
Yeah, we live
Do you
together.
have siblings?
Yeah,
Oh,
we have a billet sister. She's 8 years old. So yeah.
8. So an
Nice.
8-year-old. That's so cool.
Yeah.
And then where do you guys? So you guys are in Poland.
Yeah.
Where are you guys at?
Fowler.
Where are you at?
Struthers.
Struthers.
Nice.
And where are you guys at?
Champion.
Champion.
That's a haul.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Wow. That's and you got to drive to Youngstown for practice and stuff.
Yeah, it's like to Cavalli it's like 30 minutes, but to Deep Freeze it's like 40, 42.
Yeah, that's a haul. And then you're with him.
Yes.
And you guys, like you said, you have your own rooms. You guys aren't in like bunk beds or anything like that, which would be awkward.
Yeah, no, we got a great setup.
Okay, Isaac, you want to ask him the poo question? Remember the poo question?
Oh,
asked us
do you
too?
got okay? So like,
You guys ready for this?
this is the
Oh, I
question
think
I would.
got this one
It's so
last year.
awkward. Yeah.
Got this one.
So awkward, but it's a serious question. So when you arrive at a house, like typically the family establishes which bathroom is the poop bathroom, right? So like, did you have to like ask that question, or did you just okay? I feel like that's the poop bathroom. I'm just gonna start pooping in that bathroom. Have you ever been in a situation where your billet family's like, yeah, don't poop in that bathroom, poop in the other one in the basement or whatever? Has that have you guys run into that situation? Because I feel like if there was a stranger, I'd be like in my house, I'd be like, yeah, that's the poop bathroom.
Exactly. Like you don't want to poop in the bathroom
Next to the
next to
kitchen.
the kitchen where everybody's eating, right?
Kento.
Kento, do you know what we're talking about?
Do you poop next to the kitchen, Kento?
I mean, my house, yes, but
It's the poop bathroom though.
Yeah, no,
Nick, have him out.
It's not his fault though. If the poop bathroom's next to the kitchen.
we have a poop bathroom. I mean, we have one bathroom, but I know we have some issues with this guy clogging and everything at least once a
He
week.
uses too much TP.
At least once a week. But
Okay, all right. See, these are good questions. I mean, it's just awkward. I mean, it's got to be awkward to move in with a family, right? It has to,
Because it's a stranger at first.
right?
Definitely.
It's got to be awkward because you all have your own things you do. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I don't think I could ever do that, man. I mean, I guess I've never had to even try doing that, but still,
because
it's
you
so
imagine, I am a pig. Like, are any of you guys sloppy, messy people?
I mean, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
You can tell he's a sloppy. Just look at the kid.
Yeah, my room's not very clean either.
I mean, I think you give a lot of credit to the billets though, because like it's got to be just as hard for them to take in someone
yeah.
as it is for us to move into someone else's house. So.
Especially with like kids and stuff. Like
Yeah,
I have three boys under 10,
Yeah.
and like Kelsey, you posted that, and I was like, could you imagine like bringing a kid into this freaking house?
Well, I guess the other thing too is if you had a super OCD person, they wouldn't have random people in their house to begin with. They wouldn't be the best billet family to start, so they probably wouldn't sign up for it just because they're
Kelsey?
OCD.
Like, is your house?
No, like no.
Yeah.
No. So because like
we
our
clean up on set. Like we have certain days where we clean up, make sure that we have stuff put away.
right.
But I mean, 3 kids.
Yeah, it's just stuff everywhere,
a
right?
home well lived in.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, that would be like we were talking about. Like, we would get one of these kids, and they'd be like, "I gotta move out." Like they'd be like, "Do you ever have that happen, Kelsey, where it doesn't work out?"
I mean, yeah, there's occasions where you have to make certain moves.
Hand her
just
that microphone.
because
No, I can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like there's different personalities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of like deal and try to figure out what
Right.
player would be best fit in that house and so
Right.
forth.
So you saw this kid and you're like, perfect for my mom and dad.
I mean,
Never met him.
No, I mean,
The
I
power
wouldn't
was actually
choose
out
my
the night I met him.
Yeah.
but no, but like there's certain things that like we do surveys at the beginning of the year to
Right.
make sure like this family, there's this amount of kids, there's this, there's that, there's food allergies and things like that.
Right.
And try to align them with what they eat and stuff like that.
Do the host
So
families get paid for that?
we do get a stipend, a monthly stipend.
How much is it?
It's $300. It went up by like $50.
Dude,
so
these dudes eat $300 in a week. There's
Exactly.
no, there is,
But
yeah.
we do give season tickets to our host
Nice.
families as well, so that's like a nice perk. And then, like I said, for myself and my family, it's just we've been doing this now. This is our 3rd season,
Yeah.
and just the bonds that you
Yeah, it's
create.
Absolutely.
You're not doing it
It's-
for money. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you're doing it for bonds.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Wow. Let's see. We got a couple questions here.
Overall paint company. I'd love to have him on the podcast.
Overall paint.
Message
company.
us.
Message us. Come on.
Yep.
Some good guys. Good to meet some of you while we did some work in the renovated locker room. Good luck to these guys this year. Watch what you say, Gator. Who's Gator?
That's Mr. Fowler over here.
Why does he look like Gator too? It's like his nickname. He looks like a sloppy room, like a black. I don't know.
Goodness.
I don't know. I'm
Man.
sorry, Gator. I'm just saying, man.
From Florida.
Okay, what do you guys like about living in our town? There you go. Good question.
If anything.
Of anything. Maybe you hate it. Maybe you hate it.
I think I can speak for all of us, but Handles and Mocha House are pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
Right? How good is Mocha House?
Mocha
Yeah.
House is amazing.
Yeah.
Do you have a burger from Mocha House?
I've never had anything but breakfast from Mocha
Dude,
House.
Dude, burger underrated. It is
Really?
so good.
Really good burger.
So good.
French fries. Real good food.
Mocha omelet side pancake. Every
Yeah.
time.
Every
Every
time.
time.
Yep. Did you guys go to the downtown one?
Yeah.
I prefer the downtown
Yeah.
one.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good call. Let's see here. What else?
I got a question for the people from out of the states. What food do you miss from home the most?
Give him the mic. Yeah, you got the mic. You got the mic.
You go
That's it,
first.
Go for it.
It's hard. Probably sushi.
Sushi,
good
I bet. I
Like
bet.
Good sushi.
Yeah.
You can get sushi here. It's not the same though, right?
Yeah, it's not.
What kind of sushi do you like? What kind of sushi roll specifically?
I don't really like eat rolls like
Oh,
home. Like,
yeah.
It's rice and like
Sashimi?
Yeah, it's
Mm.
kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those.
What kind?
Tuna,
Yeah. Awesome.
my favorite.
What do you got?
I think I like miss the most like we cook the food like much more than people are used to cook here. So it's just
Like well done, you mean? Or what?
No, I mean like it's just like here the food is like lot of fried food and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Welcome to America.
Yeah, that's a fact.
so we just have like some like yeah, it's different, but like I like the food here also. So
Yeah.
I don't miss that.
Any
at all.
specific dish?
Specific
What's your
dish?
favorite? What's your favorite?
Like your family, what would they cook at home
home,
that you
yeah.
miss?
There you go.
I think it's like I don't know what's the like specific English like
Yeah.
word for that, but it's like it's called svíčková in
Okay.
in Czech language. So I would say that.
What
What is it,
what
chicken?
is it? Chicken, beef,
It's
pork?
like a beef with like veggies, sauce, and like some kind of dumplings and stuff.
Sounds
So
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
sounds
good.
awesome.
Yeah, that sounds. We need to figure out how to make that for him.
Yeah, we need some. What's it called?
Svíčková.
Okay, I need
Svíčková. Svíčková. I can't spell it in the chat, but we need somebody to make that. And
I was gonna say,
we'll,
before we make it, we need to figure out how to spell it, and then we'll make it.
could you spell it on your phone? You think?
Yeah, of course.
Spell it.
Can you Google it for us? We're gonna figure out. We're gonna make it for him, or somebody else is
Yeah.
gonna make it for him.
Spell it, and I'll Google it. We can look it up.
Svíčková.
Svíčková.
Minnesota. What do you miss about Minnesota? What kind of food? Do you guys miss poutine? What was
Poutine, is it poutine?
They have poutine in there, right? That's
Yeah,
a-
I know what poutine is.
they don't have it. They have it in Minnesota, right? No, that's a Canadian dish, though, huh?
I don't know.
I mean, I know what it is. I wouldn't say. I don't know if
I don't know if I
Minnesota
have
did.
Oh my gosh! I can't even. I don't have the letters on my phone.
Take a picture. Wait, put it up to the thing. Let me put it up to the camera.
Yeah.
Look at this freaking word. Look at this word. Can you see it? Look at that word. It's so many letters.
Let me see it. That's what we need somebody to make.
Just Google
It
Translate.
looks good though. It looks real good. We need to get Julie Payne on that, Isaac.
I need so you have like the Czech Google on your phone.
His whole phone
Yeah.
is Japanese.
Yeah.
Is it in Japanese? What's that?
That's
All
That's kinda awesome.
So is there any Minnesota dishes?
I'd say it's like the same as here. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
the
like
same.
Dude, Midwest
All right.
food, man.
So
pasta.
it's a Czech meat dish in one of the most popular Czech and Slovak meals. It is sirloin steak prepared with vegetables, carrots, parsley root, celery, and onion, spiced with black pepper, allspice, bay leaf, and thyme, boiled with double cream. It is generally served with hushkova. Yeah, bread. Okay, or bread dumplings.
Yeah.
That looks pretty tasty.
Looks pretty tasty. I would totally.
It looks like almost like a paprikash.
like a paprikash.
Yeah.
It looks like a paprikash.
Yeah.
I think we need to put Julie.
You don't know what chicken paprikash
I think
is?
Julie Payne will make that.
No,
Mom-
never heard of that.
You guys never heard of paprikash?
Mom makes
No.
chicken paprikash. It's pretty good.
Is it good?
Paprikash.
Chicken paprikash is amazing. My dad's
Add it to the
German.
menu.
Do you know
My
paprikash?
dad's German though.
Do you know paprikash?
Yeah, Otis will make it for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
come on, paprikash. Otis will make it for. Is that your dad?
No, that's my mom. We call her
Otis. Your mom's called Otis.
She's actually Patty on there.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
probably gonna
That's
be
her right
yelled
there.
at.
She's right there.
She looks like a sweetheart. Look at her.
She is.
Oh, she was warning you to watch what you say, Gator. Okay.
Calling her Otis.
All right, here we go. Here's a good question. Look at Holly's asking all kinds of good questions. Holly's like interviewing. We're just gonna read Holly's questions because she's way better than us. What do you guys like to do in your downtime? Movies, bowling, hooking up with girls? I mean, friends.
Whoa.
Hooking up with friends. What do you got? What do you do in your downtime around here?
I don't know. I mean, we honestly don't have as much as you'd think. Like,
You're busy,
like
right?
we're at the rink probably from like 8:30 to 2-3 o'clock every day.
Okay.
And then it's like you go get something to eat, and then you go home, maybe
Exhausted.
rest for a
'cause
little
you're-
bit, watch a little Netflix.
Yeah.
Then it's time for dinner, and you kind of just chill out. So I mean, other than going to handles every night, that's about it.
Yeah. Do you guys have? So do you guys do anything like ever? Do you have days off ever?
Yeah. Usually we play Saturday or Friday, Saturday, and we'll have Sunday off just to,
And just chill.
Yeah,
I mean, by
just
that point,
chill.
you just don't want to do anything,
yeah,
right?
pretty much.
Yeah, and I mean, when the weather's in our favor, we like to golf as much as we can. So
Really?
yeah,
You guys all hang out all the time then too?
yeah,
Pretty much.
pretty
Until we
much.
get
Yeah,
sick of each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a long season. At some point, you're gonna get tired of each other, right? You need I'm just gonna hang out and not do anything. Day.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody lives kind of pretty far apart from each other, so it's not like if you go hang out with them, it's a 40-minute drive from my house.
true.
So
That is true too.
Yeah, like sometimes it makes the trek up, but it's just like the thing is like it's like hard because like when you're driving 40 minutes to someone's house, it's like most of the time you want to spend the night because it's like 40 minutes
Yeah.
back.
It's a haul.
Do you guys ever sleep over?
All the time.
Sometimes, yeah.
It's like you guys are practicing.
Honestly,
sleep over.
whoa,
It honestly depends on like when we come back on road trips and stuff. Like most of the time, if we come back like 5 in the morning, like we're all sleeping in our own beds. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see here. What
You guys
else?
like golfing? You said does your golf swing have anything to do with like your hockey swing?
Yeah, like Happy Gilmore.
Because I know golf and baseball, if you combine them, it's horrible and they throw each other off. Is it the same way with hockey?
For me, I don't think so because I'm a lefty in hockey and a righty in golf.
Interesting.
Which is, I don't know, it's kind of weird, I think. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's the way. I think a lot of people are like that. I'm a lefty in both, but like I think, like I know a lot of people are lefties in hockey and righties in golf, like vice versa. It's weird, but
Do you guys golf?
I mean, I like playing golf, but I'm terrible.
how about you, Kenta?
Kenta.
Yeah, I like golf, but I don't really play that.
It's fun to go out there, right?
Yeah.
You guys, you golf?
Oh, not really. No. I mean, I'll go out with the boys sometimes. Like I'm like, it's like frustrating because like I suck.
Yeah.
It's like I'm out there. I'm like trying to swing the ball, and everyone's like going down. And I'm just like,
Do you guys you golf?
I mean, I golf, but I mean, I'm not
Who's
the most
good at
skilled.
golf then?
These two guys.
You two are good.
These two
I
guys
wouldn't
are
say
pretty
I'm good.
I mean,
but
good is
average.
Put an asterisk next to that, but
Isaac, we should bring them golfing. We're terrible.
We should.
compared
you
to
guys-
Kenta,
They're
we're
the
bad.
top guys in the team.
You guys want to go Emma
No,
Lobros
Lobster Cat.
Phantoms golfing? We could.
Yeah, we could totally do that.
I'll
That'd
pay
be,
for you
that'd be
guys.
unreal.
I'm
It'll,
a sandbag.
it'll start with
And
us. Start with us.
we have a photographer and a video editor now. We can
Yeah.
film it.
You could.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can film it. and make a
Sandbagger.
video. Yeah, we could videotape that.
Start with us golfing, and with us
Trevor
like
Seager's
jumping
full
tee
golf.
boxes with the cart,
dude, yeah, that'll
Yeah,
end up
power-
with us
doing
in
some-
jail.
doing some power slides in the cart.
Exactly. Okay, let's see what we got here. Who is? Hey guys, I will you win on Friday?
Hi, Julia.
Who's Julia?
Just one of our fans. One
Do you
of
guys-
our fans.
You
Yeah.
know, let's talk about that. Do you guys have groupies? Fans? You guys have fans that come all the? Do they have like fans that go to all the games?
yeah.
Oh,
There's-
yeah,
there's a
yeah.
few.
Oh yeah.
Is there? See, that's
Yeah, yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
That's and like oh my god, you signed my
Who do you guys
jersey.
play on
Yeah,
Friday?
for sure.
The Dubuque
The
Fighting
Fighting
Saints.
I don't even know what that
Who's
is.
Team USA? I've seen that in the news. Like, what was that one? Like, you guys have played them a bunch, right?
Yeah.
Team USA or something like that.
Probably
What is
wanna
that?
explain that one?
Well, Team USA, they have two teams. One's the under 17s, one's the under 18s.
Okay, how'd that go?
We beat them. I mean, they haven't lost very many games this year, so it's always good to
Okay,
beat
What's a
them.
development team?
So-
That's what she called them.
They get picked when they're 15 to go play for, they call it the U.S. National Team Development Program.
Okay.
What that means is they go there for 2 years. After their 2 years, most of them go to college. It's basically what we're doing now. They're just in the same spot from when
Doing it
they're
at a younger
15.
age.
Yeah, and they have the USA logo on their chest. So they consider it to be, you know, the top players for that age group, but then there's some guys that miss out on it. But it's cool for those guys to be in that spot for a couple of years.
So you guys try to beat them because they're supposed to be like the bee's knees.
Yeah. pretty
Yeah.
much.
It's
Yeah.
a personal thing. And they're
Interesting.
younger than you, too.
Yeah.
So you're playing against a bunch of freaking 50.
Yeah, but you're stronger than them. I mean, you're gonna, dude, an 18-year-old versus a 15-year-old, you're gonna beat the piss out of that kid.
One would assume, right? Did you lose to any games on?
I mean, we lost to the under 18s, but that's because I mean,
They're like the
They're
same
second-
age as most of us.
Yeah, right. Which
Hmm.
makes sense.
the U17s we usually beat up on them pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're playing against a bunch of freaking
16,
freshmen.
15, 16.
Yeah, it's like freshmen.
Freshmen and
It's like
upperclassmen.
freshmen playing
Yeah.
against varsity. I mean, there's
Interesting.
no way.
Interesting.
And then
All right, who's Mr. Wu?
who's Mr.
I have
Wu?
no
I know what it
idea.
is
I
now.
don't
It's
know.
when we score, the guy in the crowd who says "woo," like after every goal we score after that. So,
right. We got it. We
Yeah.
got it.
I want to interview that guy.
yeah,
Get that guy in here.
Let's get Mr. Wu in here. So do you guys meet with the fans ever? Like outside? Like you guys do, right? Because in the hallway and stuff, I've seen you guys out there before, correct?
Yeah, we've had we had like a red carpet before our first. Was that first home game or second? Second home game. And it was nice. Like they got to line up and like we kind of walked through and got to talk to them a little bit,
That's
sign
cool.
some autographs. It was pretty cool. Yeah.
That's cool. And let's see what else. We're coming.
Did you guys ever ride on the Zamboni?
I mean, we're usually playing the game and we don't get to.
You don't get to ride on this.
I've never been.
I rode on the Zamboni. It was awesome.
So, did you guys see the video last year of Isaac and I walking around with a camera? Kelsey gave us passes, and we walked around. and We were trying to break into all the rooms upstairs, like
suites?
The suites.
I don't think
And
I
we were trying to eat.
steal cookies and
We were
stuff.
trying to steal cookies and like food from these like the Huntington Bank suites and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's freaking hysterical! And he got to ride on the Zamboni.
It was awesome.
The Zamboni guy is so grumpy.
He's very grumpy.
Why
But-
is he so grumpy?
But nice guy. Once I started asking about how the Zamboni works and like ice, like the
He takes
ice situation,
his job seriously.
then he was all about.
Very good.
Then he was all about it.
Sure ice is good for
Yeah.
Yeah, he did not like us joking around with it.
Once I started asking questions, though, he loved that.
Okay. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Fowler, you hear that?
What?
Yeah.
Dude, we cannot play. I don't even know how to skate. Have you ever ice skated?
I've ice skate, dude. You just put me in some pads. I'll just hit somebody.
What we should do is put pads on and let them shoot at
The
us.
thing is, though, yeah, that'd be fun. I played goalie in
Dude,
soccer.
there's no way. Do you remember when we were behind? We were behind the goal and we had our camera.
Yeah.
I cannot believe how fast that thing's. Who's the goal? You're the
Yeah.
goal, dude.
What's that like?
What is that like? Let's talk about that. Is that suicidal or what?
I don't know. There's some days it's really fun, but then there's other days where it's like, why did I want to be a goalie?
I mean, you have all those pads on, and you still get hit. It has to hurt.
Yeah, I mean, he hurt me pretty bad today. It just got me in the shoulder in the wrong spot, and now I got a nice.
Like in between the pads or what?
Yeah, I got a nice egg on my shoulder now, just because.
Just blasted him, right?
Oh, it was a really hard shot.
Did you do it on purpose?
Of course not. Yeah. I mean that. Remember how hard they were?
Oh,
hitting that
yeah.
thing?
Oh yeah.
And I think if I remember correctly, I swear to God, someone were doing it on purpose because we were standing behind
Getting
the goal
too
with
close
the
to
camera,
the.
and it was intentional, but that was just maybe in my head because it
Maybe.
was insane. And then let's see what else. Anybody else have any other questions out there while we got these guys here?
There's some fun events there. Like we went to like a $2 beer night, $2 holla.
There was a lot of drunk people.
Yeah, a lot of YSU kids hanging out in the student section, which was fun. We were chilling down there with them.
Let's talk about fights in hockey. How often do you guys break up in like? I was there one time. This is a couple years ago. It almost looked like it was planned. Does that ever happen?
It really depends on the guys. Like, there's some guys that have legitimate, like, they're fighters in the league. There's not too many now, and
Enforcers, or isn't that what they're called?
especially in our side of the league. Our side's kind of younger, more skilled, more goal focused, not as much on who hits the hardest and who has the best fights.
Yeah,
I saw it was at a Phantoms game. It was a while ago, but I saw it was, and I don't know if there was something happened the game before or something. Everybody at the start of the game, swear to God, start of the game, throw the puck down. Freaking everybody throws their stuff off and they start beating the crap out of it.
and then like the goalies, like on opposite sides,
had to be planned.
just met in the middle,
Yeah.
and then they started
Were you
fighting.
there for that one?
Yeah, they just started like
It had to be planned.
They
I was like,
they just like slowly walked to the middle or
And they
skated to the middle, and then they
slowly
just started fighting. Like everybody.
But again, I've seen some of you guys get into it too. I think they got into it the last, like, I don't know who it was or anything, but it's like, it's a tough game, right? And at some point, so when you do get into a fight,
How does it happen?
How does it
Who's gotten in one and what happened and what led to it?
Who gets in the most fights out of you guys here? He does?
I think I got in a fight last year.
Okay.
I don't know. You don't really think about it. Like when we get in a fight in our league, like you're out for 15 minutes, so it's kind of a long time to be sitting out. Like,
and how long is the game?
60 minutes.
So you're out.
Yeah.
Okay. So that
Does your coach get pissed if you get into a fight?
No. I think there's a time and a place for it. Like when it happened, I did it. We were winning like 4-1. It was like the end of the second period, and like one of the kid I was playing with last year like got like nailed from behind or something. And so I kind of just like went up to the kid and I was like, all right, like let's fight, and like so we kind of just both dropped the gloves. And
you said it to him?
Yeah.
Was it right after the hit happened?
Yeah, it was like 10 seconds after. Probably I just kind of like chased him down. But
so wait, you chased him down. Like, hey, we're gonna fight.
Did you like tell him prepare for battle, or was it like just
no? It's just kind of like it's just a huge adrenaline rush. It's just like
so you threw your stuff down.
How'd you do? How'd he do?
These guys be the judge of that. But
He definitely won. Yeah,
Yeah.
What?
he's a
Okay,
big guy.
what's
He's
considered winning in that situation?
That's where you pull the jersey over their head. Like,
most punches.
Happy
Get
Gilmore.
whoever gets the most punches in, who hits the ice
Yeah.
first. I guess is the
So they
loser.
do let you go at it until you fall, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's usually until like the refs think that like okay, like someone could get hurt. Here.
This guy's
Danger.
getting his
Right.
face beat in.
Yeah.
so you guys have never gotten in a fight anybody?
No.
Never? You got never?
Not yet.
Not yet, dude. Oh, dude, we want to see you get a fight now. I want to see a goal. I want to see the goalie get in the fight. All right, let's see here. Another good question. Such a serious game. How do you decompress after a game? Anybody?
If it's
Listen,
if it's a win, we
Yeah.
usually we'll go to BJ's Brew House. We'll have a BJ's Brew House burger or a Cali Chicken Club.
500 buffalo wings.
Yeah.
right, because you guys are starving after a game, right?
Yeah, so usually it's kind of just once the game ends, you kind of know what went right, what went wrong. You kind
Right.
of just take a breath, and you usually have another game the next day. So
Yeah.
want to get some rest.
What about a loss?
We don't usually go to BJ's after a loss. No,
Yeah, BJ's Brewhouse is for winners, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
don't go after a loss. But
Okay.
after a loss, it's more of I don't know. You think about what went wrong because you didn't win, or
Yeah.
if you played good, you just didn't execute. Just think about what you did good or what you didn't do good, and try to fix it for the next night.
Awesome. We got all kinds of good
Pre-game routine.
Yeah, pre-game
Anybody
routine.
got any crazy pre-game routines?
I don't know. Ask the goalie that question. Goalies are weird.
Are goalies weird?
Yeah,
Are they? They're
so
always the weird players, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I consider myself a pretty normal goalie, but I don't know. I like to stretch before and after my pregame nap, just so.
So you pre-game now?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty.
Are you in your gear when you take a
No,
pre-game
no,
nap?
no. Usually, if the game's at 7, you got to be at the rink around 4:45, 5 o'clock.
Okay.
And then, I'll usually take a pregame nap around 2.
Okay.
So you're stretching at 1 to 2, then
Yeah, I mean, I don't stretch for an hour, but maybe like 15-minute stretch after I eat a good meal, and then have a nap, have my pregame meal, and then go to the game.
There you
is there it's something specific you have to eat every time as your pregame meal?
I mean, no. It's, I don't know, something with chicken and pasta, something around that.
chicken
Carve
parm,
up,
chicken
carve
parm
up.
before
Gotta carve
every
up.
game.
What about you guys? You guys do anything?
Kent, I want to hear your pregame
Yeah,
routine.
Kenta, what do you do?
Walk us through a game day.
I
Wake
don't
up.
do anything. I just sleep, eat.
Come on,
That's it.
Kenta.
Well,
You got to do something.
Playing 7
What about
o'clock
you,
tomorrow.
Thomas? Thomas, what do you do pregame? Kenta's he's cracking to the pressure.
So when we get back after like a morning skate,
Uh,
I'm usually going to have like a meal. Then I'm taking a 17-minute nap.
17.
17 minutes.
Specifically 17 minutes.
Yeah.
That is a very Eastern European thing to say.
Have
right
you
there.
ever kicked it into like 18, 19, 20 minutes maybe?
It's always 17. It's
17.
always just like
17.
So it's so awesome.
17 minutes nap, and after that I'm taking a cold shower and just go to the rink. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
That's
17
pretty hard.
In a cold shower. What about you, man? Anything?
Me, I like to nap a lot before the game, and then
These guys are-
get a quick meal in, and then when I get to the rink, kind of like tape my sticks like everyone else kind of does, and I we do like a team stretch, and I watch some hockey highlights before the game, and then that's about it.
Awesome. Wait,
Oh,
we
and
talked to
gotta
you.
have
What
a
about-
cup of coffee too.
You listen to music in the stands. I think that was you.
Yeah, I got away from that though. It wasn't working too well for me.
Do you remember that?
so I
We
stopped
saw him when we were walking.
you.
That was
Yeah, we
him.
were sitting up there.
Really?
You
texting
don't
your
remember that?
girlfriend or
You were
something.
you were
No,
you were he was listening to music. Somebody was sitting up in the stands and we walked
Was
by
it
him
you or was it somebody else?
I don't think it was me.
No.
I don't think I ever
Was
did
it this
that.
year or last year?
last year.
There's some kid sitting up in the
Somebody
stands,
was sitting up in the
texting
stands.
texting some
oh.
girl.
Oh, it wasn't me then.
Okay.
Hall, fired Hall.
No, he was skinny. He seemed taller, skinny.
He had longer
Built the
hair. He had
same
long
as-
hair. I thought it was. I think he
Yeah.
had long hair. Okay.
The other goalie from last year.
Okay.
See, goalies are weird.
Yeah, they're weird. Yeah, he's up there. Yeah, he was texting his girl.
And then we annoyed him, and then he kind of left quickly.
we like ran him off.
quickly.
So what about you? Pre-game.
I try to stay away from the superstitions.
Yeah.
Just kind of just.
Good
I don't
call.
know. I mean, I guess I have a routine and all that. Just soccer with the guys before the game, and yeah, just pretty much.
There you go. Anything?
Yeah, just a nap and then usually eat the same meal and then have some coffee. And then when I get to the rink, I usually eat like a 5 p.m. peanut butter and jelly sandwich, same brands of each thing. So
There you go. Let's.
Okay.
I think that's why everyone goes to see the hockey fights. Winter Wallace, the enforcer.
Who's winning the fight, Williams or Patilla?
Yeah.
Easily Patilla.
I know.
I don't know who.
Patilla's got a little bit of anger issues, so.
Let's see here.
No,
Patilla's not
here. He's just great guy. Great guy.
I am.
That's Williams.
That's me.
This is-
Okay.
It's my last name.
Pregame routine.
How big is Patilla?
Does the goalie? Do you have all your
Guy.
teeth?
I do.
Do you wear a mouthpiece?
I do not.
Really?
We have the
You have the mask.
yeah. I got
right?
the most protection on the ice.
Yeah, right. Do any of you guys missing teeth? One kid. It's not like the good old days where all the hockey players are missing all their teeth. Let's see here. What if you have to take a poop mid-game on the ice? That's a good question. Do you poo in your skate? Does anybody have to poo?
You just hold on.
You have to. You just hold on.
You can't go during the game. Has anybody ever pooed or peed during a game?
I've peed multiple
Yeah,
times
I
when I
think-
was little during a game for
Like
sure.
in your uniform,
Oh,
or
but
just
like when I was probably like
Yeah.
6, 7 years.
you
I have no memories.
you peed your pants before, haven't you?
Yeah, I do.
I do.
All right.
I feel like the nerves at least get the poo out before the game.
Yeah.
You know
Oh
what
yeah.
I mean?
I would
Because I remember
totally-
that in high school sports. I would always.
Oh, for football games in high school, I would always poop
You'd be
before a game.
stressing, and then
That's
you'd
my
go.
routine, actually.
Yeah.
You have, yeah, that's my, yeah, you have to poop before a game. Because if you take a shot, I mean, you guys, that's a physical game. You take a shot, you might crap your pants. I mean, that's all you need. And they're playing in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Do you imagine jumping a poop right
The good thing is it's cold, so it wouldn't stink that.
It's gonna. Who's the last one to show up at the rink on? Who's always late? Anybody?
Look at me.
It's always the goalie.
No.
Oh, I think everyone's on time usually.
What's it like? What's the coaches like? Are they like? I don't want to get you guys in trouble, but is it strict? Is it?
What type of management style would it
Is
be?
the coaching?
It's a great balance. Like there's times when he can come in and just
Light
be
you
guys
guys up?
with us, and
Yeah.
then there's other times where maybe we played terrible the night before, and he's gonna let us know that we didn't play very
Yep.
good.
That's good.
Interesting.
That's
That's
it.
a good man.
Isaac and I are currently coaching a 6th grade basketball team.
How's that going?
What's your coaching style like?
Screaming and throwing stuff. That's his
so-
coaching style.
So we have there's 2 teams above ours that have like played since they're like, and my son's that like he's played but not competitively really. So we picked up the like I don't want to say the scrubs, but kids that have never really played. So far we're 0-2.
All kids that have played other sports
Like
and
soccer,
are playing
and
basketball
football,
for the first time.
and they're all playing. It's been rough so far, but it's fun. They're having a good time. And like one of the moms is like, they want to play basketball now, and they don't even like soccer anymore. It's like, well, we're doing a good job.
Our last game over the weekend, we lost 57-7. So that's how it's going.
How does the team take that after that kind of loss?
Dude,
I swear to God, they're just happy to be there, man.
Like all of us are like even the kids, like at this point, we're all like, well, we kind of knew this was going to happen, so it's
Yeah.
fine. It's a long season though, so we're having fun. But I kind of go from like coaching style. It's kind of like I'm patient to a point, and then after a while, it's just like, oh my god, I
Yeah.
just can't take it anymore.
Paul's got a good question there. Returning to your home or pursuing it in the United States? Wait. So, what are your future plans for playing hockey?
Does everybody
Returning
wanna go
home or
NHL?
Pursuing.
I think that's everyone's
It's
goal. There.
your goal. I mean, you're
Yeah.
17. You want to go NHL at this point.
What were your teams growing up that you loved?
I've always liked New Jersey. From Boston, but
Yeah.
I've always liked New Jersey.
Okay.
Minnesota Wild for me, just being from Minnesota.
I'm a huge Pittsburgh Penguins fan.
Really, you're from
Okay.
Florida, right? So,
My dad's from West Virginia, so
okay, that makes sense.
anything up in Pittsburgh is.
Okay, are you Steelers fan though?
I am a
There
Steelers
you go.
fan.
They're having a really good year.
Awesome, yeah.
Sorry.
I didn't really have any team when I was growing up, so I was just like watching the hockey, but
Yeah.
didn't really have
No
any
European
NHL
teams or anything?
I would say the city where I live in, maybe the team from there. So
Does your hometown think it's a big deal that you left? Or no?
I don't think so.
No?
It probably just.
Are you from a big or small town?
I mean, it's like the third biggest town in our country. So yeah, but it's if I compare like the cities back there and here, I mean, we have only 10 million people in Czech Republic, so it's like 300,000 city probably. Yeah.
Interesting.
What am I saying here?
Favorite NHL team.
Oh,
Growing up.
growing up, Pittsburgh, but now it's Minnesota.
Because
Because you're watching.
yeah, you're watching, aren't you?
Actually, no, I don't know why he likes
Yeah,
it.
I don't know why, but I like Minnesota.
Who's your
And-
favorite player?
Kaprizov.
Yeah.
And you like Minnesota then too,
Yeah,
right?
no, I've always grown up watching.
Yeah,
Minnesota. It's like that's like the big thing. There's hockey, so obviously watching the Wild.
Hockey and fishing, right? Isn't that the two things? In Minnesota?
Yeah,
you guys like
10,000
fishing?
lakes.
I'm not a
I love
fisherman, so
fishing.
I mean, it
Who,
depends.
who likes fishing?
Kenta.
Yeah,
Kenta, you like fishing,
yeah.
dude? That's my thing, man. Love fishing.
I think we should make a video. Luke fishing with Kenta.
Just Kenta and I in a boat.
A giant
love
guy
to
and a
go
tiny guy.
Dude, you want to go fishing?
Yeah.
Spring? Well, if you get back into the States from Canada?
Yeah.
All right, dude, we're going. We're in. All right, I'm bringing
I'm
Kenta.
fishing
always
with Kenta.
going fishing.
Dude, we're in.
It's
All
gonna
right.
be a bit.
Dude, we can tell him. Let's go. Let's
Hell
bring him-
yeah.
We'll bring him to
To the lake house.
To the lake house.
Yeah.
We'll go
On the pontoon boat. do
pontoon
some
fishing. Dude, we're going golfing and fishing with the Phantoms.
Okay, down. Let's do
You
it.
guys are gonna have
I
to.
can't wait.
We only got so much room on the pontoon boat, so the only way it's gonna work if you guys to figure out who comes, you guys are gonna have to fight.
We could pull like 3 of them on a tube, and then we could fish.
That's what we need to
The
do.
same
Is kill
time.
some phantoms on the back.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, they all leave in May though, so that's gonna be chilly.
yeah, it's gonna be cold. Maybe we should have done it. Like,
Dude, they're hockey players though. They're used to cold.
We should have done it right when you guys got here in August. is what we
That
should
would have
have
been
done.
better. Yeah.
Sounds like an ice bath to me.
All right, let's see here. What advice would you give to kids in pursuing a
It's
hockey
good
career?
question, Holly. Good question.
Ollie's got a lot of.
She's
great
she's
Yeah.
good.
answers.
She's good.
Let Whitey answer that one.
We'll go around the horn, but you start us.
Go
off
ahead.
Oh
there.
God. Probably just like stick with it. Obviously, like if you really enjoy it, like obviously you might not be good at first when you first start, but just like not give up because like when you get older, obviously it's more fun as you go up. But falling down, just get up and just keep playing.
Advice for kids?
Have fun. I think that's the biggest thing for me. Have fun.
Thomas?
Hell yeah.
I would say just having fun, working hard. Yeah.
Just have fun.
Go ahead.
Just
fun.
having fun, working hard. If you work hard, I mean, you can accomplish a lot of things. So
Got
Yeah,
Fun?
I think like if you want to do it that bad, I think like you can definitely get there. Just keep working hard and like don't really worry about what other people are saying about you because like a lot of people are going to be coming after you. So
Let me ask you a question. How many of you guys got pressured from your parents to play? Anybody?
not really, no. I think it's kind of why we're here today is because like we've been doing it because like you have to enjoy.
You
playing
enjoy
and-
doing it.
At some point.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I think what happens in a lot of youth sports, and we've talked about this on our podcast before, is parents pressure their kids to play youth sports now.
Yeah,
If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like living through their kids kind of stuff. And I don't think if you get to your guys' level, it's happening. You know what I mean? Like,
bled out. I feel like
what's that?
it's been bled out. Like at that point, if it's just
If they're still doing it and they're
because their
leaving,
parents, they're gonna hate their lives so much that they're gonna want to leave.
yeah,
If their parents are forcing them to do it.
right. They got to love it at this point.
What's the conversation like when you get an offer like that and you have it with your parents? Are they sad? Are they happy for you? What's going through both of your minds while you're having that conversation? I guess.
I think it's just something that like your parents want the best for you. Like they may understand that it's like
Yeah.
oh, it sucks. Like you got to move away.
Do they hate it?
Like,
Did any of your parents hate it?
I think the moms hate it for sure.
Dads are like, yeah, go ahead.
I think the dads are like, get the hell out of it. No, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
right, yeah.
Like, but like they're like, I think that your parents understand. Like
Right.
you know, like obviously you got to do what you want to do. Like you're chasing
Right.
dreams. So I mean, like you got to do what you have to do. Like obviously it sucks moving away
Yeah.
from home.
But you're young though too, because you're what, 19?
Yeah.
Who's 17? You're 17. That's yeah. And how long have you been gone for?
I mean, this is my second year in Youngstown.
So you were
I
15 when you left.
Did you go to Poland?
I went to boarding school in Connecticut for
Damn.
2 years.
What the-
So,
Are you going to school in like Struthers or anything?
I actually do online school, but I've been struggling with math, so I've actually been going into Mooney to get some help.
Tutor.
You could call it tutor. You could call him helping me out a lot.
Taking your online classes.
No, I mean I'm academic integrity.
Academic integrity.
So you're taking online class because you still have to take class. I mean,
I still have to graduate high school.
yeah, and you graduated high school.
I'm graduated.
You're graduated.
I'm not now.
Are you taking classes?
Yeah, I'm doing Austintown High School.
Did you go to school every day?
No.
Online.
Online, I do online.
And online.
Yeah.
And online. Graduated because you're okay. Wow. See, that's so.
How is that?
Not only are they freaking going to practice every day, they're freaking going to online school too. So no wonder why they're just getting handles and going home. For God's sakes, they don't get any time to do anything.
All right, I guess let's end it with favorite ice cream from.
Oh, good call. Yeah, we're at an hour.
Flavor.
Is this a good? Is this a hot topic?
From Handles?
I'm getting in on this one too.
Oh, I'd probably say Oreo. Oreo.
Classic. Okay. Say Oreo.
Yeah, Oreo though.
Oreo dough. Yeah. Oreo dough. Okay.
Oreo.
This one's gonna make a lot of people upset, but chocolate cake batter.
No, that's a good call.
Okay,
That's a good
respect
call.
that. I respect that.
Cotton candy, no doubt.
No, dude.
Okay.
That's
No doubt.
gross.
Never grew up. Never grew up.
I got 3.
I'm surprised you don't get the fish bait. You know what the fish bait is?
No.
It's the one with the worms in it.
Sounds unreal.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking
It's got like
goalies.
gummy bears. in
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah, I'd either go. I think I'd either go Oreo or that strawberry cheesecake chunk is pretty good. That's good.
Dude, do you have the mocha, the coffee?
Mocha's good.
Oh, mocha's so good.
Okay. Don't sleep on the Graham Central Station
Heard about that one.
and French silk pie, which is similar to Graham Central Station. It has like graham cracker in it, but it's like
Buckeye?
chocolate.
Buckeye, the peanut butter Buckeye. Good. Kelsey,
I just had that.
is it good?
Peanut butter parfait.
Peanut butter. What's your favorite?
That one's like got the peanut butter chunks.
Yeah.
Peanut butter brownies probably up there.
That's
My
a good one, too.
Second favorite.
Yeah. So what about favorite pizza place? You guys explore the pizza options around here?
Like, not really though.
Nah,
I've had.
We need to get them on with
We've-
Jeremy.
We've had a few different, but like I couldn't tell you, the best place. Not yet.
Not yet.
Everybody want
That's
to try a
the
cinnamon roll
discussion.
from House of Benny's?
We need to
Don't
get.
even-
Yeah, we need to get them with Jeremy.
Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, I
In
had it in the fridge.
St. A's and
But
Struthers.
Throw it in the oven.
It's
That's
good,
like
though.
having. That's like
All right. Well, we'll hook you guys. We got to bring them to St. A's.
Yes.
That's the best pizza I've ever had.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be totally.
Yeah.
honest.
What's do you guys like?
In Struthers? What's that? Thank God for the chipper.
That's my
Oh,
mom.
That's your mom.
Oh, Chipper.
Shout out my mom.
We go to Chipotle almost.
Chipotle.
every
Hi,
day.
Mrs. Williams.
Chipotle is
Hi,
great.
Mrs. Williams.
I feel like Chipotle is best bang for your buck for sure. Like
Yeah.
in terms of the amount of food
Oh,
you
no.
can get.
Yeah.
Well, Core Life
We do
now
have a
too.
core life.
Core Life is
partnership.
50% off.
Oh, do you guys?
Oh,
yeah.
there
You know
you
what? Before we
go.
go, do you guys get discounts at the places?
Just core life.
Just
from
Core
what
Life.
I know.
And the golf
We
course.
get
golf
free golf at
Reserve
Reserve
Run.
Run.
Oh, then we're going to
We'll have you
Reserve
guys
Run,
out. What
and
else do you
we're gonna be hockey players.
I need a Phantom shirt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start walking into Core
They're-
Life and saying
They're gonna be like, they're gonna look at me. They're gonna be like, "Aren't you a little fat to be a hockey player?" No, ma'am. No,
ma'am.
I'm a goalie. And how dare you?
I'm gonna see if I can pull it off, and then I'll send.
Dude, you can totally pull it off. They're gonna look at me and be like, "Yeah, dude. Okay, you're a hockey
Tyler
player.
C.
Yeah, okay, you're a hockey player."
Do you guys have like a Phantom's ID or anything? That I need?
So-
So you just go in there and they have to believe you. Oh, I'm doing
Dude,
it.
we can totally
I
pull
am
up.
doing
So
it.
listen, just put me kind of in the middle.
Yeah, like through
Just
the
say, you're
herd.
say you're one of the coaches, no?
The coaches can go.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go in there.
Or we're
with-
going in there as player and coach.
I'm gonna talk like a Canadian.
tomorrow.
All right, let's go, boys. Eh? Let's talk like a Canadian coach.
From Minnesota.
I'm from Minnesota. Eh?
When we
Let's
get
go.
home, we're gonna take a dip in the jacuzzi.
The Minnesota kids are not impressed with your accent, and neither is Mr. Williams' mom. Oh, she loves you.
Yeah.
That's
Love
awesome.
you too.
Love you.
I love you too.
Don't talk to his mom like that.
Sorry.
This is now it's awkward.
Sorry.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Kelsey, I have to sign up before we guys go. I have to remember to call in because we have that
Star Wars night.
Star Wars night, I had the Loge thing.
Yes, you do. You won it.
15 people. Are you coming?
For what?
I won the Loge, a 15-person Loge on Star Wars.
We get food for
We-
that?
Do we?
Food and beverages separate
That's bull.
from Richmond. That's the city of Youngstown.
Okay. Okay.
Look, Kathy has a jacuzzi.
Wait.
Kathy.
Wait.
I'm making a drive up.
Wait. Did his mom just
God.
invite you to the jacuzzi?
Oh,
no.
It's getting awkward in here. That is the first time I saw Thomas smile.
oh, Jay
Fowler's getting involved. Jay Fowler's getting involved.
Oh, no.
This is getting out of control.
No.
Wait, who's Jay Fowler?
Is that your dad?
I have no idea.
Arna
who
Carey.
that
Go
is.
blue.
Go blue.
No.
The game.
Go blue. It's getting out of control. We better get out of here. All right, so we're coming for that game.
January, yep.
Yeah. All
We
right.
got games this weekend, so
And how many games?
we got 2. We got a Friday Night Lights game where I try to invite some youth football teams.
I saw that
Coaches, players, cheerleaders get in for free
with jerseys.
with jerseys.
Okay.
Call ahead if you could call ahead. That would help.
Okay.
And then Saturdays are military appreciation night.
Military appreciation night.
Military.
Okay, make sure. Can you share that with us, and then I'll share that on our Facebook groups and let everybody know.
Can I
and,
throw a chuck-a-puck from the Loge?
Yes.
Think I can make it?
I think you could make it.
or you'll hit the guy in the front row with a
That'd be fine.
chuck-a-puck. That's a great game, by the way. All right, so we're going to be down there for that, and that's in January.
Yep.
I can't wait for that. Did you go to that one with me, the Star Wars night?
I don't. A couple years ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
So we're going for that one. I have a 15-person Loge.
Nice.
So, all right, everybody, thanks for watching. This is guys. Thanks for coming.
Yeah,
If you haven't already, there's 25 people watching right now. Give us a like. Helps get more people watching this. Really helps us out. So I'd like to get that number up to like 15 at least before we go. But MLO Bros, before we leave, MLO Bros stands for Mortgage Loan Originator Bros. So we are loan officers. If you need a home loan, if any of you guys ever, we are licensed in every state. So one day when you guys buy a house, don't forget about us. Call us and we'll hook you up with a house. So or a mortgage. But yeah, you watching at home. If you need a mortgage, give us a call. We'll take care of you. Also, check out our other sponsors, Valley Insurance Group, the Saccone and the Saccone Law Firm. Do we have anybody else? Oh, and Troy Polis from Brokers Realty. Check all of them out. Thank you to our sponsors.
Sam Gracie's roommate just texted me.
Yeah.
From Youngstown, the daughter.
Yeah.
She goes, "Yo, Luke, Grace gave me your number. It's Sam from the Ghost Hunts. It's Gracie's roommate. I need one of those hockey players. Can you please? I need one of the ones with the Minnesota accents."
Not just what needs.
I am not
Needs.
pimping out my new friends, Sam. Leave. She's a
Needs.
freaking she's a
What's
man.
wrong with Boston?
Yeah, what's wrong with
Yeah.
Boston? Yeah, she's a man. We got-
See?
we got-
She
we
likes
got
the
Eastern
accent, guys. You
Europeans, we
need
got
to lean into the accent.
I mean, seriously. What the heck? Yeah, look at this. This is crazy. I can't live with this. All right, everybody. We'll see you guys all later. Thursday, MLO Bros Talk Back. We're talking about roundabouts
Okay.
and how people hate them. Do you guys know?
No, correction. Old people. hate
Old
them.
people.
We'll
Do
talk
you guys
about
know
that on Thursday.
roundabouts.
Like a
A
rotary? Yeah.
road.
Roundabout, yeah.
Like the
Yeah. Do you know how to drive them?
Yeah.
Do you like
it's
them?
a rotary, isn't it?
it's a
Am I
road.
dumb for saying that? or-
rotary.
Yeah.
Like a helicopter?
Like the thing you drive around and a bunch of lanes merge in. And it's
Yeah,
a
it's
circle?
a roundabout.
It's a roundabout, you Bostonian.
rotary.
No?
Rotary.
Ro-
Like a rotary phone.
Rotary phone.
I have no idea what that is.
Of course, just
Yep.
for goodness.
Is that the thing where you got?
Yeah, you go like.
Have you ever used one of those?
Yeah, grandma's. I accidentally called 911 because I thought it didn't work, and the cop showed up.
Yeah, and so you call it a rotary.
Yeah, like I know what I know what a roundabout. Like I know.
But you
I
guys
hear it
refer to
called
them
both,
as-
but like those big signs.
You call
that
them
say,
roundabouts?
rotary
Yeah.
Roundabouts. What do you call them in Russia or in Serbia?
Do they have
Or Czech? So
Czech?
Czech. Do you know what's the Czech word for? No.
Do you drive on the left side
No,
of the
they-
road or right side?
Japan.
What about
Left side of the
Japan?
road.
Left or
Left.
Stinking.
Do you have roundabouts?
I don't think so.
Wow. Like a.
All right.
Do you have rotary?
We gotta go. Do you have rotaries?
No.
You approach a roundabout. Okay, you approach a roundabout and you see a yield sign, and there's nobody coming.
These guys have practice.
There's nobody coming. You
just go.
You just go.
Yeah.
See, old people don't get that. They think yield is like stop, and that's how accidents happen.
Okay.
Old people are dumb.
Anyways, tune in. We're going to talk about that for an hour.
I might have to come back for that one.
He's going to talk about it. All right, everybody. We'll see you guys all later. Bye. Where's our music? Thanks, guys. We'll see you guys.
Thank you.
Music.
Living on that party, some fool. They got blowing around, I lose Cadillac. Still got my homies to watch my back and to smoke your ass. And then when I come jack, that's why some pigs and the kids come sweating, they follow. Hollow point still's hard to swallow. Right wallow when they come to roll on it with the clip in the bluff, I break your head sign. Not kicking dust, cause easy to get bust. My crib surrounded, I'm about to get brushed. I brush with that. How many shells left in my closet? Where my back roll nights flat when the shit goes down. Better be ready. When the shit goes down. When the shit goes down. You better be ready. When the shit goes down. When the shit goes down. You better be ready. When the shit goes down. When the shit goes down. You better be ready. You better be ready. I told the boys get the side-off glass and the rest of the